Gratitude to the Most High Supreme Cosmic Consciousness. Peace to my whole soul family and soul tribe. I feel y'all. I see y'all. We are one. I'm Kalel, and I'm here to give y'all some downloads today on meditation. Meditation being regulation. Meditation is basically just sitting down and self-reflecting within yourself, learning yourself and knowing yourself and clearing your headspace of your mind and having that secret place, that quiet place that you can always go to. Now, it's very, very, very important and imperative that we learn and know how to meditate, because meditation can be very, very powerful into connecting with the higher realm, connecting with the Most High, connecting to the spiritual realms, connecting to yourself, your inner self, your higher self, your over self, to nature, to everybody, to everything, and really understanding that connection. When I first had got into this walk, to this path, that's all I did for a year straight. A year straight, I'm outside every day, meditating, eating right, practicing fasting, practicing abstinence, because I knew those were the things that was going to help train me up to be able to take in more knowledge and to take in more high vibrational energies and to be my best self on forth in the future. I would just go outside every single day, no matter if it was raining, no matter if it was chilly. I'm outside with at least my feet in the grass. If it was raining, sometimes I go throw on my swimming trunks, you know what I'm saying, and I go sit in the grass. But if it was one of them hard rains, I go out there and just stick my feet in the grass a little bit and ground. I told y'all the importance of grounding in my last video. I broke it down to y'all on why grounding is such an important thing to do, and I would just tap in with nature. So at the beginning of my journey, I would just really put in extensive hours of meditation, getting up under that sun, tapping in and just paying very, very, very close attention to all nature around me, all life around me. It will be certain instances where I just be sitting there in a deep meditative state, and I will open my eyes and it will be animals around me, like legit, like they wouldn't be right by me, but they will be around me. Like this one time I was meditating, something just told me to like open my eyes. Like I opened my eyes and nothing was in front of me, like because the sun was facing this way. It was facing obviously I'm gonna face towards the sun, but the sun was facing this way. But something told me to turn around, and as I turned around on the fence, it was like 9-10 birds. 2 of them was facing the opposite way of me, but the other 9 was facing and looking directly at me. Like, look at bro, he out here tapping in, like we getting our brothers and sisters back, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, because they pay attention and they understand that you trying to raise your vibrational frequency, your vibratory frequency, to tap back in with all of our brothers and sisters out here in nature. There will be times where I just sit outside and meditate, and ladybugs will land on me. They did just land on me and crawl on me. One time a ladybug landed on me and like bit me, but it didn't hurt. It was like a zzz, you know what I'm saying, like a charge, you know what I'm saying. I'm like, did this ladybug just bite me? And I pick it up, put it on the leaf. This butterfly, it was this one monarch butterfly. Now, growing up as a child, I used to see monarch butterflies all the time. Being as though we're in a different age now, we really didn't see that many monarch butterflies. We don't see that many fruit trees around like we did anymore, nothing like that. But when I would meditate, I would see this monarch butterfly, and the way I would see it was just so mystical and so magical. Like it would fly right past my line of sight and made sure that I seen it every single time. And I'm peace, brother or sister, because I'm like, peace, brother or sister. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for coming to tap in with me. Dragonflies just coming, just hovering, just, you know what I'm saying, right by me. This one time, this was fresh in the springtime, 2021. I'm out there meditating, and I didn't realize until I opened my eyes. Like I was just hearing buzzing. I'm thinking it was flies, bro. I'm hearing buzzing. Mind you, I didn't cut the grass, so because, you know what I'm saying, I be feeling some type of way about cutting the grass, bro. Like when I had to cut the grass, I was feeling some type of way because I wasn't trying to hurt my brothers and sisters now, you know what I'm saying? I'm mowing the lawn. I'm like, forgive me, Rakastil. Forgive me, Rakastil. Forgive me, Rakastil. Forgive me, Kafastiel. Like I'm really, you know what I'm saying? Cause I know that hurt. I know it hurt him. You smelling that fresh cut grass, but that's fresh cut grass blood. You know what I'm saying? That's fresh cut chlorophyll that you smelling. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm repenting, like, sorry for cutting you. But I didn't cut the grass, and these clover flowers was all throughout the grass along with dandelion. And I opened my eyes and I'm meditating, right? And this is when I just really, really honed in on my deep, profound love and respect for honeybees. Like I really love honeybees. I opened my eyes. There was probably only 1 or 2 flowers, but every flower had a honeybee on it, collecting pollen. None of them touch me, none of them and I'm sitting right in a patch of flowers, of clover flowers, that they can pollinate and take the nectar and fill their pollen sacs and stuff like that. And I'm like, wow, they main focus is to fill their pollen sacs up with pollen to pollinate the rest of the flowers and take the nectar back to the queen to make the honey. It was focused on that main sole job, playing their role. This is how we are supposed to play our role in taking in this knowledge and kicking it out to our brothers and sisters to raise and expand our consciousness back to that higher state of Christ consciousness, so that we can all come together collectively and unify, become our best selves through peace, love, light, and sincerity of opening of the heart chakra. But it just blew my mind, and then it gave me the capability to really get close to a honeybee on a flower and just look at it like, wow, they really stuffing I'm talking about stuffing they pollen sacs. And it was just a beautiful experience, So when you get outside and meditate, you really learn how to sit with self and just be in the moment. You be you in the now. Like, you really can act as if you are a tree rooted in the ground and paying attention to all nature around you. Meditation helps you to feel subtle energies, feel subtle emotions, feel all the energy that's around you, hear everything that's around you, and see everything that's around you. You can hear literally the leaves fall. You can hear the wind blowing around you. You can differentiate every single type of bird chirp that's close and in far away proximities. You can hear even all the materialistic stuff that's going on in the world, all the cars flying down the street, all the, you know what I'm saying? I was hearing everything, and it made my senses more keen and more in tune. It gets you into such a state of homeostasis that you're just in balance on the outside, so then you get to focus on balancing on the inside. That is very important. I'm gonna give y'all a little passage out of Jade Askewe, you know what I'm saying? The Melanin Empath, and we gonna give y'all a little quick rundown on meditation. Meditation helps calm the mind and helps develop the power of stillness, as I was just stating, how you can just sit on the ground, expose much of your skin to the sunlight, and just be grounded and rooted like a tree, and pay attention to every still subtle energy that you feel. The wind just sliding across your face, across your knees, across your chest. You can feel the energy rays and the biophotons from the sun penetrating your neuromelanin and going within you and energizing your battery-like vehicle. You can hear all the high vibrational sounds of things like bees and birds, and those tonal vibrational frequencies penetrate your eardrum and charge you up that way with frequency and wavelength. You can feel the energy and electrons, protons, neutrons, and solitons and negative ions in the ground literally come up and cleanse your energy and charge you up. This is some spiritual stuff going on here, and all you have to do is just sit outside and be still. And think about that, like, well, when I was growing up, when I used to get in trouble, when I used to go to my grandma and grandpop's house, they pop me with the cone. Sit down, be still. You dig what I'm saying? So it was like, that wasn't nothing just going outside and being still. It was like second nature. You see how even though our elders or our parents, you know what I'm saying, they disciplined us, but those certain small little disciplinary actions stem forth and carry on into your adulthood, to where you go into your own disciplinary practices. They stay there, you know what I'm saying? You remember those things and like, wow, like it just sparks back memories to where it's like, this is easy because I kind of already was doing it. Practicing meditation is beneficial for so many reasons, on a physical, mental, spiritual, emotional aspects. Like it's beneficial for so many reasons, and you can use meditations to do so many things. It is used to train attention and awareness and achieve a mentally clear and emotionally calm state, therefore helping you to develop calmer thinking and clearer actions. Breathing when you meditate, that's the most important thing, but it's much more than that, you know what I'm saying? Because when you really get into the deeper aspects of meditation, you can use meditation to literally clear your mind and visualize certain things that you're going through within your mind, and you can literally let go of emotions. You can literally let go of trauma. You can literally let go of fear. You can let go of anger. You can let go of depression. Anger was one of the big things that I was dealing with. Anger and anxiety was the biggest two, and the third smallest one was depression. I was slightly depressed, but anger and anxiety was the big two for me, the big woo-wop, double combo, Hadouken, you dig what I'm saying? When I would meditate, I would literally focus on those emotions and where I would feel them at in my vehicle, in my vessel, and I would just let myself feel those emotions, no matter how unpleasant that it felt, because I knew I had my whole soul family around me and surrounded. I can get the ringing in my ear, all praise. But I had my whole soul family around me, my whole soul tribe around me, tapped in to help me push out these energies and realign myself and revitalize and retune and reconstruct my soul being within myself, my energetic body, with the high vibrational, high vibratory frequencies that they gave off to push into me to help build me back up, to be back in tune with myself, or in other words, be back in tune with nature, be back in tune with the Most High, be back in tune with the cosmos, with my dog, you know what I'm saying? Shemael, Aki right here, I named him Aki. Like, I named my dog Aki, like, brother brought out the child side in me more, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was always there, but it's like, man, we're gonna get into that too. And you can use meditation to literally go within and heal, literally send energy in certain points in your body and heal certain points in your body that you feel discomfort and you feel pain. You can use meditation to literally talk to the Most High one-on-one, talk to the angelics, talk to the higher beings of the higher realms one-on-one. You can literally use meditation to train your mind to telepathically connect to nature around you, because they hear you and they feel you and they see you. Just as me saying these things right now out of my mouth, nature can hear it, because there's electricity encompassed all around us. And how does messages in this temporal world get passed around? Through electricity, through the wires in the telephone pole. We literally have our own electromagnetic grid around us that all we have to do is say something and it travels through that grid and reaches other entities that are sentient and can feel. So I can say I love you, tree that's outside with the white flowers that's blooming, and they hear me. I know it hear me. Thank you. You dig what I'm saying? Like, so it's that playful aspect that you get when you get outside and you meditate and you realign yourself. Meditation is really just self-thought and self-reflection and self-studying, and really helping you to just build up yourself, to let go of trauma, to let go of fear. And that's another thing that I really wasn't afraid of anything, but like meditation really purged fear out of me. Like, it really purged fear out of me. False evidence appearing real. And the more and more you meditate, the more and more you get skilled with your meditations, the more and more you're able to do. At my level of consciousness, I can pop in a meditation and I can do anything for real. Like, I could pop in a meditation, and if I wanted to start flying, I'm taking off like Superman. You dig? I'm up and away. Or if I wanted to shoot laser beams up my eye, I can do that. You dig what I'm saying? Like, meditation is literally the real, actual, spiritual, virtual reality, like the metaverse. You know what I'm saying? Like, they made the fake metaverse to keep our brothers and sisters in our youth subjugated unto this AI, artificial intelligence system, to where they don't realize that everything that they are making out here in this system, you already have on a way more grandeur scale. You just have to build it back up again. But most people don't want to put in that work. That's why meditation is so important. There are three main things that you need to do when you first start meditating. And I'm going to give y'all a basic meditation practice, or a meditation technique that I first had to start using to help me get to the level where I'm at now. And the more videos I make, I'm going to give y'all some different techniques to really help y'all train your mind and build up your mind and get that level of calmness and complete bliss and complete emptiness in your mind, complete a vast space there where you can just have nothing but blissfulness. You know what I'm saying? You can experience anything you want in your imaginative, creative mind. I'm gonna give y'all more techniques, but I'm gonna give y'all a basic one in this video. The main thing that you need to focus on is really healing yourself. And how you heal yourself is with these three main things. So the first thing that you need to do before anything is learn how to breathe. I know it sounds crazy, I know it sounds cliche, but some brothers and sisters out here do not know how to breathe. You have some brothers and sisters who just mouth breathing. You did what I'm saying? Like a bulldog. And you can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't do that when you meditate. You're gonna mess around and something gonna fly in your mouth. But you really need to know how to breathe. You need to know how to do something called diaphragmatic breathing. And what diaphragmatic breathing is, you're using your whole abdomen or your whole diaphragm and your whole abdominal muscle capability to take in as much high vibrational energy and air and breath, that breath of life that you can, that prana, that chi, you know what I'm saying? Take in all that energy that's around you, that electricity, that fire, that love. You need to learn how to take that in. Fill up your chest, fill up your whole stomach or your diaphragm, and breathe it back out as one full breath. Not just breathing through your chest or not just breathing through your stomach. Now, there are meditations where you just solely do that to stimulate certain chemical reactions within your vessel to get different outcomes. But when you first start basic meditation, you need to learn how to open everything up and close everything out. Breathe everything in, push everything that you don't want out. You know what I'm saying? It's literally that simple. So you really need to focus on that first. The second thing, when you get in a mode of meditating, you get to such a state of meditation where it's autonomic, meaning that it's working, you breathing on your own. You know how when you breathe, you don't tell yourself, you just breathing because that's your autonomic nervous system. That means it's just on autopilot. So things like your heartbeat will be on your autonomic nervous system. Your digestive process, that's on the autonomic nervous system. You don't tell your stomach to digest. Your stomach digests when you eat something automatically. When you get into such an autonomous breathing, then you want to start focusing on the second thing, and that is shadow work. Now what shadow work is literally going within and dealing with any type of trauma, mental pain, mental disclarity, emotions that you just have blocking you, any bad feeling, any bad vibe, any bad memory, and dealing with it. Don't push it to the side, don't push it to the back of your head and forget about it. Act like you forget about it, because you can't. You deal with it. You dig what I'm saying? Because that's the only way you're gonna grow and become your best, true, highest over self. Doing shadow work is very, very important. We can get a video on shadow work and how to really get in on some shadow work. You know what I'm saying? Different techniques on some shadow work. And then the third thing, which is my favorite for real, is child work, your inner child work. That inner child work is something serious, because when you get that inner child work in, it really brings back that intuitive, creative, imaginative, playful side within yourself. Those are the three things that you want to focus on while you first start meditating. Now, when you first start meditating, here's the basic technique to get you in a meditative state, to get you in an ebb and flow, serene go, to get you started in your meditation. Now, what I recommend that you guys do, I wouldn't meditate off a fresh meal. Like if you just ate, I wouldn't meditate, you know what I'm saying? Because it won't be as effective. Let's say you just rise up in the rising, meditate. Or after you eat a meal, wait like an hour, you know what I'm saying? Wait like an hour so your food could digest, and then go meditate. Have the least amount of food on your stomach while you meditate as possible. If it's sunny outside, or if you're in an accessible place where there is sun, get outside in nature. Take your clothes off, take your shirt off, take your socks off, take your shoes off. Get outside in Mother Nature, in that grass, in a comfortable spot where the sun is beaming on you. Sit down in a lotus position. Sit down in Indian style, what they call it, crisscross applesauce, hands in your lap. But you're gonna have your palms facing out, on your knees, relax. If you can't get outside, if it's raining and things of that nature, just find a comfortable spot in your home or in your space to where you could just sit down and just be comfortable. You're gonna get to such a point in your meditation where you could just sit down and meditate anywhere, no matter if it's noisy, no matter if it's, you know what I'm saying, people around, whatever. You're just gonna be able to sit there and meditate. After you find a comfortable spot, what you want to do is you want to start really focusing and honing in on your breathing, doing that diaphragmatic breathing. To get in a meditative state, you could start off with doing 9 breaths in an increment of 9 seconds. So you're gonna breathe in and breathe out 9 times, but in the midst of that, you're gonna breathe in for 9 seconds, hold it for 9 seconds, and breathe out for 9 seconds. 9 times. You're doing it 9 times. Now, if you can't hold it, your lung capacity not strong enough to do it for 9 seconds straight, in those increments, do it for 6 seconds or do it for 3 seconds. Breathe in as much air as you can in 3 seconds, hold it for 3 seconds, and breathe out for 3 seconds, but still do it 9 times. And after that, after you do it 9 times, then just calm your breathing and let your autonomous breathing kick in. So after you let your autonomous breathing kick in, this is what I like to do. I like to go through a checklist. This is what I first started doing when I first started meditating. I went through a checklist of physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual checklist. I would ask myself from head to toe, mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally, am I feeling any pain or discomfort? And if I was, let's say if I was feeling some pain and discomfort physically in my knee, I would ask myself in my head, am I feeling any pain or discomfort physically? And if I say yes in my knee, I would be like, okay. So I will breathe in. You truly have to believe and know that you're breathing in all the high vibrational energies and frequencies and Urkadashi, your soul family, your star family, all that. Breathe it all in like on some Pocahontas stuff. Like how in Pocahontas, the tree was talking to Pocahontas, and she was like, the spirits are all around you.
All around you are spirits, child. They live in the earth, the water, the sky. If you listen, they will guide you.
They is all around you. They here to help us. Breathe them in. Breathe in that energy. You dig what I'm saying? And then I will hold it. And then I will focus it to wherever I'm feeling pain or discomfort at, like in my knee, like I said. And I would just think in my head, this pain is released from my knee by the power of all my soul family, the Most High, and everyone working in conjunction to help me align myself back to the healthiest and that most high vibratory state that I need to be in, and push it out and push that energy out. Imagine that energy being pushed out of your knee, literally. Imagine it. This is training your inner child. Imagine that energy being pushed out of your knee. When you breathe in, Breathe in some more energy. Imagine that you're breathing in the most beautiful, powerful, most illustrious, brightest light, full of all type of colors. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine that you're breathing it in. See it going through your body, going to your knee, recharging and revitalizing your knee, and then push out that low vibrational energy that's in your knee. You can do this for any emotion. Like me, like I said, I had anger real bad. I had anxiety real bad. And my anxiety, I felt it right in my chest. It felt like a burning sensation. I'll tell y'all in another video what happened after I got the anxiety out. Like it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was real mystical when I got the anxiety out. When I pushed it out, it flipped. It flipped and it was like a defense mechanism now. You know what I'm saying? It was like a safety mechanism. It was wild, but I will breathe in. Imagine that I'm truly, really, wholeheartedly and sincere in love, breathing in all the energy of my brothers and sisters that they give off. Imagine it and use your creativity, use your imagination. Make it whatever color you want, make it all the colors. Make it, you know what I'm saying, gold, make it purple, make it red, make it green, make it blue, make it all the colors. Make it just high energy, high vibrational light just coming from the cosmos, coming from the Most High. Just breathe it in. And I would hold it right where I felt the energy of anxiety at, and I would just let it overpower. I would let it overpower that energy of anxiety. And then I would push out, literally push out that low vibrational frequency and feeling of anxiety. And I will continuously do that, building up my energy body, building up my spirit man, building up my Adam Cav mind, building up, you know what I'm saying, just continuously building up myself in mind, body, and spirit. You can go through that checklist physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. And then once you do that, that's part of your shadow work. We can get into a deeper video on shadow work, like I said, but that's part of your shadow work. Doing those meditations and pushing out those low vibrational energies and frequencies while you're meditating. Literally visualizing it, feeling it, pushing it out for real. And you taking the plunge, you keep that's what you're doing with this low vibrational energy that's around you. You literally gonna push it out. You literally gonna breathe in high vibes, push out the bad vibes. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple, but it's gonna take some work. It's gonna take some discipline. It's gonna take some determination and some enthusiasm. Like, I love meditating. I love going in my space, you know what I'm saying? And just getting it in, just tapping in and talking to myself, talking to the Most High, talking to everything. You dig what I'm saying? Really building up that physio-spiritual connection, because it's already there. You just have to charge it back on up. Meditation is very, very important. You can use meditation to literally heal yourself. You can use meditation to heal pains that you are having within yourself. Like, when I have a headache, I can literally sit down and meditate and the headache will go away. Like, I got some bubble guts, meditate, bubble guts go away. Then I gotta, you know what I'm saying, go to the bathroom. Meditation is very important, especially in these times right now that we're in, because we have to be in tune with these high vibrational energies that are coming into this planet, that's coming into this realm, that's helping to revitalize and recharge us up back to the state in a more better, more in tune state that we ever have been in. We really got to start implementing these practices and implementing these energies that's here already. We just got to learn how to pull them in and take them in and use them to heal ourselves. And it's very important to know how to use them the correct way and to operate out of your heart space, because if you're not operating out of your heart space in peace, love, and sincerity, then it's going to be hard for you in these times to come to truly get things done in a sound mind, in a sound body, and a sound soul. So meditation is the base foundation that help you get these things done. I ain't gonna say fast way, but it works. You just gotta put the work in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put the work in. And there's many type of meditation techniques, but I just gave y'all a basic one to help y'all truly tap in with yourselves and everything around you and understand that intrinsic connection that has always been there, that's just been locked away by the oppressors. So I hope this video helped a lot of my brothers and sisters out there. I love y'all sincerely and dear indeed and true from the bottom and the top of my heart. Peace, love, and gratitude to the Most High Supreme Cosmic Consciousness. Peace to my whole soul family. I feel y'all. I see y'all. We are one.